Our indicator when we're in stage 2 to go to stage 3 that we learned in the 2-day class is the bad guy pulls his arms away. So I don't want him to punch, because if I stay here right here, he has full range, right? So I fill that spot. My knees go together, my hips go up, okay? This is where he can't hit me in the face, all right? As he keeps punching, I look to catch. I flare my elbows, all right? I turn on the side here of the arm that I had trapped. I come up on my shoulder. My knee is centered in the chest, okay? I flare my top elbow here to protect against punches, all right? Now I move my body from a crunch position to elongated position, and then to sweep him, I do 3 things, all right? From what I do here is I pull the arm, all right? I push here down by the knee, and I straighten. So it's push, pull, straighten. All right, I use my top hook here to climb up, and I get myself to get grab. Boom. A little bit more detail. Starting stage 2, bad guy's gonna give me the feed as he's gonna pull his hands out and free. My knees come together, my hips come up. I stop getting my punches. He starts throwing punches. Boom, I catch. I flare my elbows here to protect against strikes. I turn on my shoulder of the arm that I caught. Boom. I keep my knees centered in the chest there to keep managing the distance. We're not going down to a classic scissor sweep because this gives him the availability to strike me. When I keep my knee in his chest, that's where he can't punch my face. And I even improve that position a little bit better to extend that zone by moving from a crunch position from an L to an I. Now my bottom foot here is going to sneak down from his hip down here to the base of his knee. All right, so I'm going to push, pull, and then all I do is straighten my top leg. Boom. Keep a hold of this hand here. I do the lazy get up, I roll up on my elbow, now I transfer, I get a give drop, and then I'm in this mount position. Alright? So the common mistakes here that you're going to see with this, okay, first of all is when he pulls back, officers' failure to bring their knees together and lift their hips up. So what you'll see is they'll come here, and then the bad guy will come forward here, but I'll leave my hips down on the ground. Right? This gives him the punching. But more or less what we see here is a bad guy feed. In order to punch me, what does he need to do? He needs to bring his body weight. So if I lift up my hips and he doesn't bring his body weight back there, can he really hit me? No, this is a bad guy feed. If he wants to hit me, he's going to bring his body weight in me. That's where I feel his transfer. Next common mistake here is when I catch the punch, is I leave my elbows close to my core. All right? What am I not protecting against? That opposite side. All right, so I need to flare my elbows here to at least try and take away that target, all right? Next common mistake here is failure, and this will be a predominant mistake here, is not turning on your shoulder, is officers will stay here on the back, and they'll start to bring here. Is I can't do this sweep here, just like the scissor sweep, is that my shoulders are square to the ground. So I have to turn on my side, extend my body here to get out of that zone, all right? Now my foot here. I don't want to be on his upper thighs. I want to bring my foot down here because this is a common mistake. People will push here up on the thigh. Is I need to bring my foot here on the inside of the knee. All right. So I'm taking away one table leg there. So this is 1, then 2. Now I just straighten, and that's where he falls. And now I can do my lazy get up and come here. Okay. So without a partner, what this looks like, and it's hard without his ear, but my knees are together, my hips are up. I catch the punch, I turn here on my shoulder. My knee is centered here in the chest, so I want to point my knee upward. So I want to extend that zone. I'm in a crunch position, and I move to an I. All right, my foot here slides down to the inside of his knee, so it's push, pull, straight, boom. Keep that top hook, and I climb myself up, give draft, and now I have the mount position.